Hello, I'm Marcy Amari, and today I'm going to be talking about the book Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. Clockwork Prince is the second book in the Mortal Instruments series. If you haven't read it, I have reviewed the first book. I'll put the link down below. I just finished this book last night, or this morning. I picked it up before I went to bed. I was about 150 pages in. I was like, okay, I'm just going to read a couple of chapters before I go to bed. Ended up finishing it at 3 o'clock this morning. And I couldn't wait to talk about it. So if you have not read this book, you should go because there's going to be spoilers and you do not want to spoil yourself with this book. It's so good. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So if you haven't read this book, then you should go and come back when you've read it. Now, if you're still here, you've read the book. And oh my god, that ending. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's just start at the beginning. Will is trying to get some kind of a potion to make him not love Tessa. This whole time I'm wondering, why can't he just love her? What is so bad in his past that he can't love? Which we find out, but at this point I'm frustrated with him. I'm like, you're so stupid, you're being stupid, you're gonna lose her. From book 1, I didn't like Benedict Lightwood, but I really hated him at the beginning of this book. He was such a jerk to Charlotte. I didn't understand what could make him be like that. I thought, I guess I didn't think he was gonna be, bad or whatever, because he's a shadow hunter. So early on, we don't really get to figure out why Will went to Mangus, but we do know that there was a curse put on him. No one ever says what the curse is, and we don't find that out for a while in the book. And I don't know, I think somewhere halfway through this book, I kind of became, or not even halfway through, in the beginning, I'm like, Will really loves Tessa, so I don't know if I'm Team Will or Team Jim now. No idea. And then when Will gives Tessa that book, and it has that poem in it, I was like, aww. And then Jim and Will and Tessa go to Yorkshire, and Tessa and Jim are gonna pretend to be engaged. I don't know, I felt like Will didn't like the idea very much. I mean, I guess I wouldn't either if I was in love with a girl and she was pretending to be engaged to my best friend. I don't know. Am I the only one that was like, oh my god, Harry Potter, when they were at King's Cross Station? Will kisses Tessa again. And then he acts like a jerk again. And I wanted to slap him. Stop being a jerk. Just stop. And then when they saw Will's sister, I was crying during this part. I was like, he wanted to go see her, but he couldn't. When they're at Mortman's house and they see Will's little sister, there was that clockwork monster thing, whatever. And it was after Tessa and her necklace saved her again. And I want to know, what is going on with this necklace? I really hope that we find out. Because even her brother told her when he was dying, which we'll get there, that the necklace, that she should always wear it. So it's got to be important somehow. And I want to know why Mortman is using Will's family. At first I thought maybe it was because Will is the only one left with a family, but there has to be something more to it than that. And then finally in chapter 7 we find out what the curse was, and it broke my heart. I was like, no wonder he pushes Tessa away. And I just cried some more. This book, I cried so much during this book. And then that kiss between Tessa and Jim, oh my gosh, that was so intense. It was it was a good kiss. And then he says something about the girl he wants to, and then he stops talking. And I know he was gonna say the girl he wants to marry. Had to be it. Also, what did you think of Gideon and Sophie together? I love it. They're just so cute together. So, I don't think that Gideon Lightwood is bad. I never thought that in the book. I'm actually kind of surprised that Gabriel is. I thought he would be good too, but I guess there had to be one evil son, right? I don't know. Maybe he'll turn out to be good. We'll see. And then, oh my god, this is where things start getting really intense. Sophie knocks Jessamine unconscious with a mirror. Like, I guess all those trainings with Gideon helped. But I still can't believe that Jessamine is seeing Nate. Like, how stupid can you be? Ugh. This guy practically killed you and you're seeing him. Whenever I seen the invitation to the ball at the Lightwoods, I knew that Benedict was somehow involved with Mortman. I mean, there's no other explanation. And then whenever they go to the ball, I still can't believe that Jessamine was stupid enough to freaking marry Nate. Like, how could she be that desperate? But then Tessa and Will drink the lemonade that has that demon powder or whatever in it. That was hilarious. Their kiss, it was awesome. Yeah, it was intense. And then Mangus, of all people, catches them. And I don't know, I guess I have such a deep love for Mangus because of the Mortal Instruments series. So I love seeing him in this book. And I don't know, it's great. Also, after the ball, I was like, I so knew that Benedict was in it with Mortman. And then, like, we see Gideon at the ball. But I don't believe that Gideon is in on it at this point. I'm like, no, he's there, but I don't think he's in on anything. And whenever Jessamine's holding the immortal sword, she says that Tessa's mom was a shadow hunter. And I don't know if it's true or not because she believed everything that Nate told her. But I think it is. Like, I think that that's the explanation. I think she is part shadow hunter, part demon. I don't know. And I don't know. I feel that that's going to be it. So I'll find out. I'm going to read the next book very soon. And then I kind of feel bad for Jessamine. She goes to jail in the city of bones. And I don't know. She's just too girly to be down there. And poor Jessamine. Even though she was stupid, I still don't want her to be in jail. Hopefully she redeems herself. I want her to redeem herself. And I love whenever they're fighting against the Clockwork army. And Tessa turns into her brother. That was great. I still can't believe, though, that Nate is dead. I mean, I guess somehow I thought he would redeem himself. And I guess he was kind of nice whenever he was dying. So I guess that's sort of redeeming himself. I don't know. And then, okay. Jem proposes to Tessa. And it is the sweetest proposal I've ever, oh my god. Jem, yeah. At first, whenever Jem is proposing, Tessa doesn't believe that he's proposing. Or, because he loves her. She's been blind this whole time. How could she not see? But, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, it was such a sweet proposal. And she thinks that he's just doing it out of pity. There's a force and strength in love. That is what the inscription means. It is in the Shadowhunter wedding ceremony, too. For love is as strong as death. Have you not seen how much better I've been the past weeks, Tessa? I have been ill less, coughing less. I feel stronger. I need less of the drug. Because of you. Because my love for you sustains me. Oh my god. Hearing those words, how could you say no to Jem? I just started crying. I was like, I wanted this, but now I don't want it anymore because I want Tessa with Will. And then when they were in with Clockwork Army, Will covered Tessa's body with his to save her. And after that, I was like, oh, yeah, And then finally, we learned that the curse was not real the whole time. So Will is coming back to tell Tessa that he loves her. And if he would have just been a little bit sooner. I can't believe that Jim and Tessa are engaged, and my heart is breaking for Will because he is so in love with Tessa, and I know Tessa's in love with him too. And part of me wonders how Jim doesn't notice the way that Tessa looks at Will. I mean, everyone else seems to notice. Maybe he doesn't want to notice, though. At the very end of the book, Cecily shows up. Like, oh, she's gonna. I can't believe she's there. Like, Will's sister is gonna train to be a shadow hunter, and I'm like, I think Will's gonna be kind of upset about that, but we'll see. I can't wait to find out what happens in book 3. Oh my gosh. I'm emotionally wrecked after reading this book. I finished this book around 3 o'clock, and I sat there and I cried for quite a while before I went to sleep. I can't believe that ending. That is all that I wanted to say in this book talk / discussion. So I guess I will see you next time. I will probably be doing a review of Clockwork Princess soon. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope that you subscribe and come back and watch more videos. I will see you next time. Bye!